Hello, my name is Eric Moss. I'm actually right now sitting in front of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints temple in Kona, Hawaii. I am a political refugee that's seeking political asylum right now after being denied political asylum in DC last July after I was shot at in Atlanta and carjacked outside Pittsburgh, Greensburg, Pennsylvania. I've been, for the last 16 months, I've been engaged unofficially in a, with a foreign agency, a foreign intelligence agency, as best I can discern. My attempts to contact the FBI have been all interfered with. I suspect because nobody's ever came and talked to me about anything. 5 attempts. I've attempted to contact Governor Mitch Romney and leave voicemails to no avail. This group has isolated me from my funds. They've prevented me from flying and prevented me even trying to mess with my routes when I leave. As I'm researching embassy email addresses, they block them. They're doing all sorts of strange things, and my biggest concern is I'm not hacked. I'm an IT engineer by trade, seasoned 20-year SRE site reliability engineer, so I'm at the top of my game with consulting with Fortune 40 and Fortune 400 companies. So I'm not hacked. Initially, there is an element of hacking that's occurring actually, but it's happening in proximity. They have like a little tether army, as I call them, groups of people that, mostly white people that, I can go to the farthest remote place on a beach or anywhere, and these people will follow me down there and attach my devices, and I have proof of this. They're using wake on land techniques, and then, but my biggest concern is that I'm able to demonstrate that they've infiltrated public communications, like Verizon, Spectrum, AT&T. There's a example out there of me being in DC and activating a brand new phone and it being redirected outside to another. Aaron says to Bedminster, New Jersey, whereas the fella in the place with me had a IP from Washington D.C. or I think Baltimore, actually, to be specific. In any case, very strange things, very terrible things, very concerning things. For example, I tried to befriend them after not being able to get rid of them. And advise them on strategic things. I was convinced for the longest time this was the federal government. I hope that there's an element to that, because else this group has taken over and has access to unprecedented infrastructure, like public infrastructure, commercial infrastructure. I do think it is the federal government, though, because the only thing that I can figure out is around the time that this started, I had posted a video of calling into question about whether Mitch McConnell, I posted on September 8th, 2021 or 2020, just asking a question if Mitch McConnell violated constitutional quorum rules with these confirmations of different appointees for Trump appointees. And I'm not political. I'm very religious, which is I meandered into this path right here. I didn't know there was a Mormon temple, and I just thought of Joseph Smith and what he went through. I've been persecuted too, I hope that this reaches the Mormon Church, and if you could tell Mitch Romney to contact me. I finally got my passport, and I'm working on trying to get to Geneva, but I don't know if that's safe for me, because I suspect that this is a hostile foreign intelligence group. I'm just going to refrain from saying who it is, because it's speculative, but also because it would create a lot of concern. So if you could help me get this to Governor Romney and/or an ambassador or somebody that could help me, I need help facilitating a safe accident. I've got tons of evidence on me, and they've been attaching to my devices remotely, and and pruning my evidence. So I've left evidence all through my journey, so there is some things to follow up on. Specifically, just in case something happens to me, July 11th I was shot at in Atlanta, and there's video evidence of that. And then June 13th on my birthday, I was carjacked as I was fleeing to get out of Canada. And then Bastille Day, I was denied political asylum after crossing into the French embassy in DC due to pressure by the Secret Service, the U.S. Secret Service. So, yeah, please help me. Hallelujah. You have a beautiful temple here.